Dontay, you look like you're in football shape. I think somebody put up a picture later than you dunking a basketball. Is that you?
Oh, of course, yeah.
Yeah, so how long did it take to get back to be able to do something like dunk a basketball?
Of course, it took me a while. Just the preparation that the trainers got me through. They got me here. It's all thanks to them, to be honest. I couldn't have done it without them, and they did everything they could for me.
You said you'd be back. What did it feel like to step onto that field today?
It just felt like, walking out there my freshman year, felt like it's a first game all over again. And it's just been a long while, and I miss being out there with my brother, so I just love every moment of it.
After everything you went through in the rehab process and all that, I mean, just how extra special did knowing the process you went through make it today?
Just knowing I'd be able to play today and play week one just was a dream come true. Like I said, the trainers, they stayed on me, made sure I did extra rehab, did everything I could after my surgery. So they just did everything I could to be right here.
What will you be looking at when you watch the tape and seeing where you can take the next step in progressing?
Yeah, of course. That's exactly what I'll look at, just to see where some of the plays I left out there and some of the things I could have did better when I did have the ball. So really just going back and just reflecting on not only myself, but as a receiver group and the team and offense as a whole. We just have to go out there and make things more crisp and easier, and we'll be okay.
Was the timing there for you?
Oh yes, me and Talia stay on each other regardless if I was her or not. I was catching passes with her regardless. So we always stayed on each other, and the timing was always there.
Did you feel any kind of rust at all, or did it feel pretty normal?
A little bit of jitters and stuff, running out there, running out the tunnel and stuff. But, once you get your first little tackle, get on the ground, everything goes away.
Yeah, what was that first hit like?
It just felt good, just to be out there and knowing that, I'm ready to compete and do everything I can. It just felt great.
Was there a conversation or a moment you remembered from, walking out into the tunnel that kind of stuck with you?
Just, the pregame, everything locked stand on us. He just put it in my head that, you can do this and, you're built for this situation. So he just stayed on my back and just let me in.
When you're in such a loaded receiving room, what do you tell young receivers coming up? How do you contribute in a way that maybe isn't, getting as much playing time as other guys?
Really just, get in where you fit in, type. Each one of us have a role, I wouldn't either really call any of us starters, we just all play off each other and feed off each other. So it's a deep wide receiver room, and we all can make plays.
Does the depth of the wide receiver room get kind of frustrating at any moments where you're like, today, Jay Sean and Rakim go off? Was it kind of a thing for you, hopefully it's next game, it's me, where you have this moment?
I ain't never worried about that. My time will come. So I've been doing the things that I've done to get me to this point, and I got my recognition. So I'm just really worried about us as a whole, as a team. All the individual accolades bring us up.
What do you think of the balance on offense today with what the running backs were able to do? 4 touchdowns between Littleton and
yeah, just pretty much what we already discussed. We have a loaded team, really, in the receiver room, running back room, that can do a lot of big things. So I'm looking forward to seeing what the running back group can do, for the rest of the year. And, we'll bring it on.
Jumped in late, Dontay. What did it mean to get back on the field today? What did it also mean to contribute to a win?
It just meant everything for me. It felt like going back out there my freshman year, being able to out for almost a year. So it just felt really good to go out there and ball.
It just you guys are obviously going to look at the tape and stuff like that. But first impressions of how you guys were able to move the ball today in the passing game. What did you like?
I just liked everything about it. The diversity from throwing the ball and running the ball, and we have playmakers all across the field. So just being able to do the things that we practice every day and execute at a high level just meant a lot.
What was your